Evan, what's your name?
Evan, my name is Jim.
Jim, good to meet you. So I'm just trying to figure out, what is the staging area here? Like, what are you guys handing out?
I don't think anybody's handing out anything. I think some people have donated some things and they landed on those tables.
Oh, okay, and where do they go?
Hopefully in the hands of the truckers that need them, or the homeless that need them, anybody who needs them.
Cool. And then people just come here and they grab it?
Sure, go ahead. You can do it right now.
I don't need it.
Well, yeah, no, that's true. That is a nice hat.
Yeah, thanks. So guys, what's your sense of what how the police are handling this now?
So far?
Yeah.
I mean, other than stealing jerry cans off the back of trucks,
Yeah.
like the Kingston police off of the back of the trucks here in Ottawa, other than that? Or was that enough?
No, but I mean, so the police have said no jerry cans, and then what's happened?
They've confiscated jerry cans from people. They've threatened that if anybody's walking around with jerry cans, they're going to arrest them. Yesterday, we were walking around freely with many jerry cans, and they turned a blind eye. Today, it looks like it might not quite be like that.
Right. And are you guys part of the organizers or just supporters?
No, there's no organizers.
Yeah.
Nobody's an organizer. Everybody's just helping out.
Yeah.
How long you guys reckon you'll stay?
Forever.
How long are you going to stay?
As long as
How long are you going to report the story? How long do you think people are going to care about this story?
Well,
There's
I
a good
live
question.
here.
Okay, so good. So
Are you? So you're in
we
Ottawa?
live here now too, because this is where we rest our hat. And
you live here now?
wherever you rest your hat, that's your home.
Is that right?
Well, if I have a hotel room, I'm staying here, right?
Is that your home? Is that where
Wherever you rest your hat, that's your home, guys,
Okay,
right?
gotcha.
Bubble bus, the bubble bus could be your home.
He's
Anything
looking
could be
like
your home.
he's really seeking understanding here. We
That's
always
right.
have
I'm just trying to figure
we
this
have
out.
to engage in dialogue.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
what I'm trying to figure out.
Absolutely. It's
Now-
just
Yeah,
what
go ahead.
happens. The reason why you feel this kind of like a little bit of underlying tension is because big media lies, and unfortunately they
This is
take
big
little
media here,
snippets
guys.
of this,
These two
that, and
people,
the other
these two
thing.
people are-
And I'm not saying that you guys are, but whenever the nicer cameras come out, that's
Well, we're CTV. Like, we're making no
Okay,
bones about it.
CTV's so cool.
there you go.
Is this live or is it going to be pre-programmed and then you're going to record it and
We're
edit
just
it later on?
we are going to, it's
You're
going
going
to
to
be
edit. It's
clips.
not live. Exactly. It's clips. Okay, so
No,
it's not
they
live.
edit
I'm
it.
live. He's live. We're live.
Right, okay.
Okay,
That's
so
great.
why aren't
Is
you
that
live?
better?
The
Okay,
story
so
is why isn't
brother-
CTV live?
Brother, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
That's my
So let's
power and politics,
explain to the viewers why.
Yeah, this is power play.
Let's
Okay,
explain.
my apologies.
Sorry, what was the name of the
Power play is the show I host.
Power
yeah.
Play is the show.
So guys, so let me just ask you guys a question, because I'm out here to figure it out, and you guys can certainly ask me, but I'm the journalist here, so I'm trying to figure this out.
I'm with you.
Right. So you guys are here. What's the message now to the government here, who are saying this is an occupation and that they think this is what you're doing is illegal?
Okay.
Talk to the truckers.
Yeah, there's. You just asked about 3 different questions there, none of which could be addressed fully in the little snippet that I can give you. Let me give you a little something. The people that are here are law-abiding citizens who don't want to break any laws, and they don't want to piss on any of the public. They don't want to do any of those things. They don't want to be perceived badly because they're not bad people.
Absolutely.
I've seen more generosity, more acts of kindness, and more just all-out giving here than I have ever. And I go to festivals. I go to festivals. I travel around. I look for these types of experiences, and I've never seen anything like this. And let me tell you something. It crosses boundaries of gender, of age, of everything, And all I see, like when these people are threatened, okay, when I was talking to some people over here at this table the other day, when you asked who's giving away the whatever, they were concerned that they were going to get ticketed for giving away free food or free whatever to anybody who needed it.
So when the police say this, they'll say blocking a roadway is illegal. The mayor says this is what you're doing at this point is breaking the law. What's the response?
Well, the response from the truckers has been quite clear. They cleared a laneway to every single road that the police wanted to. And there are clear laneways throughout all of it.
But that's not what the law says. You can still do.
Charter of
Well,
Rights?
Are you a
hold
lawyer
on a second.
though?
No,
You
that's
seem to
fine.
know a lot about the law. Are you a lawyer?
No, he's a journalist, man.
But you're like us though. You keep asking us what we know, but what do you know?
Okay.
What is your point? What is your point?
Your thing was fine.
I'm asking you a question though. What's your answer? What's the
My
answer?
answer is what you're doing here. I'm not the guy.
Well,
with
what
the
we're doing
truck.
is the same thing as you. We're covering a
still
story.
say your
I have a camera in my hand. You have a camera in your hand.
He's
We're doing
made
the
his
same thing.
intentions clear in
Exactly.
Still say
that,
you're
he's a
Absolutely.
journalist. That's okay.
Yeah,
That's
and so
okay.
are we. We're all journalists here too.
Okay, so what we want to do
Yeah,
as journalists is we want to investigate and get the truth, right?
That's what we're trying to
Okay, so
understand.
let's do that then.
So when
Yeah,
people
let's
went
do
to
that then.
Normandy and set up a forward base in
Let's do
Normandy,
that then.
what were
It
they
can be
doing
a
there? Was that
two-way
legal?
conversation.
To go and start a war in
Okay,
another
well,
country?
we could
People
have a
fight for what
whole
they believe in,
conversation about
and
legal,
that's life.
lawful, common law. We could do all of that, but I don't think that that's the kind of thing that they're looking for.
Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out what the message is at this point.
The message
when the federal government, the provincial government, and the municipal government are telling the trucker organizers and the protesters, at this point you're breaking the law, they want you gone. I'm just trying to figure out what your response to that is.
They are no more powerful than the people. The people are the ones with the power. They've always been the ones with the power, and unfortunately some people in some suits who got a little bit too much power, a little bit too much money, got a little bit too carried away with what they thought they could do to the Canadian public.
Yes.
You cannot take advantage of people, take away their livelihoods. Their livelihoods, brother. Okay,
right.
These trucks are here because if they come across the border, a lot of these cross-border truckers, if they're going to quarantine twice in a month, that means they make 2 runs a month. They can't make a living doing 10 runs a month. So they are effectively out of business and their children are being starved. That will never, ever, ever go over with any population. You will have to drag these people out of kicking, screaming, and when you drag them out, they're coming back.
Okay, I got a little last question for you guys. A lot of the media has been on the organizers and their memorandum of understanding, which is like we want to form a committee. Okay, go ahead. So can you explain that? Because it looks like when you read it, that's about ending the democratic elected government and making a government of the organizers, the Senate, and the Governor General.
Okay, yes, I can totally address that. Okay? What you don't understand, what you fail to understand, what the public does not understand is that they are not the organizers. Okay? Canada Unity, I know all the people involved personally. Okay? Canada Unity is a group that came here for Bear Hug 1.0 a month ago. We drove around Trudeau's house. You might have seen the footage. That was off of one of the vehicles that we drove. We were here and we stayed here for 9 days to try to make the same point. The point wasn't made, but the media got out, not your media, our media got out. It went viral and everybody went, oh my God, there's a trucker convoy to Ottawa. A month later, we're going to do it.
But hold on. Yesterday there was a press conference and all those Canada Unity people were the spokespeople. Who's the leaders then?
Well, hold on a second. They were not Canada. If you will, are you talking about the press conference with that happened with like the 8 people in the room?
Yes.
And, okay, no, I'm sorry. There were not there may have been representatives.
was there.
Okay, Canada Unity. Okay, guys, you guys don't know the story.
Okay.
This is the whole thing. Canada Unity was Bear Hug 1.0, which was what we were with them a month ago.
Right.
Bear Hug 2.0 was another thing that was started around the convoy, but the convoy was started separate, independent, and by multiple different parties from all over the country. So this is not a one organizer deal. You can pin whatever you want on whoever.
Okay, but just tell me. So I get.
Yes.
I mean, I'm trying to understand. Who's the leader then? Like who?
There is none. That's the point,
We
brother.
are the people.
We are
the people are the leaders.
Okay, so who's speaking for the group? I mean,
I'm speaking for me,
the
and if these people are listening to me while I'm speaking for
okay,
this.
so
I'm speaking for me. You sound stupid right now.
They
That's
are
I'm speaking for
speaking
myself.
for
You sound
the
dumb.
entire
I have 600 people
population.
watching right now, and you sound stupid. To me.
Sorry,
That's
sorry.
what I'm saying. You just sound dumb. I'm speaking for myself when I say that. That's all.
that's fine.
I believe he's seeking understanding.
That's my opinion of you.
I believe he's seeking understanding, and that's what a journalist should do.
In your point of view. That's all. You're making him
That's
sound
what
journalists should do.
but he's very clear. He
Just
said a
sit
lot of
down
very
with the
important things you didn't
people.
even address.
They represent
But
us.
You're not even hearing him. You're not responding to him. You're responding to your agenda and narrative. That's it.
That's okay. But you're,
No, it's not okay.
but no
That's
one's
your that's your
no one's
thing.
stopping you from talking, sir. Have I stopped you?
Am I stopping you?
But I didn't say you were.
Did I say you were stopping me?
asking.
Did I say you were stopping me?
Okay, okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah, okay,
I-
thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, last good thing, and I got to be honest. I do have to produce my show and get to work.
You
But I
gotta
do
go
appreciate
produce, but we're live streaming, so it's already out there.
Okay, brother.
Our segment
I'm
is
not
already
worried
live.
about that. That's
And
good.
you're the segment right now.
Okay, that's
Media is the segment. Not
that's
us.
good. I don't mind that. I'm
It's
here.
all good.
I'm very open and transparent about it,
I find
buddy.
that his
Yeah,
demeanor-
when you address the municipal, provincial, and federal, calling this illegal actions, what question seems to be, or what it needs to be addressed is that our freedom to gather and assemble is our constitutional right. So they would have to amend or override the Constitution to at least even say that.
But,
Claim that.
have you guys felt that your freedom to assemble has been? I know now there's rules about assembly and blocking roadways. I'm not speaking for them, but hasn't your right to assemble been respected?
I can speak very personally to that. I traveled here from Prince Edward Island, the cradle of our confederation in this country, and our freedom to assemble has been totally infringed upon from every angle, and this is just coming from a small population of about 125,000 people.
Okay, guys, can I just say something? First of all, I appreciate you guys talking to me. I really do. I know we're starting to block traffic here, which I can't do.
We're not blocking traffic.
It's your looks, Evan. Come on, that's.
But I do. I got to tell you, I appreciate you guys taking the time to talk to me, and I know there's lots of cameras around, and that's all open for and we're cool with that. So thank you.
I just hope that your editor will try to tell the story in an even and balanced fashion. And I know that's a lot to ask. We'll get a lot of smirks and people will get very upset. But I really believe that there is going to be some news media outlet that actually sees where the future is, jumps on it, and gets ahead of it.
Okay, can I just say, we of course we're open about it. We edit this. We'll have clips of this. You guys have filmed it all live, and I get that. We're totally okay with that. But I'm doing my job to talk to you folks, get your perspective, and hear it, and I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you
very much.
Yeah.
Can I possibly get a business card or something? That
I don't. Literally, it's 2022, and I don't have a business card.
Is that right?
I don't know. It feels like I'm Evan Soloman.
I don't think it does to me. This wasn't happening.
Myself, and I really love to be able to sit down with you.
Well, you know how to I'm on Twitter. You can reach me anywhere.
I'm not that advanced, I'm afraid.
Okay.
I'm more of an on-the-ground kind of guy.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it, guys.
If I may quickly before you run,
Yeah.
I know you guys are in a tough spot doing your job and somebody else is editing it all for you. 2 days after I got here, my mom texted me and she says, you know what? She says, now I know it's fake news.
Yeah.
Because she knows her son. She knows her son lives in the light and lives in love and is a child of God and would not be involved in the kind of things that our government, our media are calling us. And the next day she texts me back, she says, I can't even turn the TV on. And that's really unfortunate. And I'm thankful that everybody here was more or less civil with you. You're coming out, you're trying to do your
I
gig.
expect that you guys would be. I had no other. That's why we had no problem coming out here.
That's the Canadian way.
Thank you.
They've shown nothing but.
I hope media starts
I've
to
been
hold
here all
people
week. I'm a
accountable.
resident.
You guys
They've shown nothing but
start to say that yes, Trudeau
I'm a
is
resident.
mine.
I drive.
We're
I'm
not
a delivery
racist
driver.
over here.
Believe me, this is
Please,
inconvenient.
we would appreciate it.
I'm an ex-government
Please
employee.
hold people accountable.
But I've gotten around.
We are with
maybe
you.
a few minutes delayed, but it
But
hasn't been
quote the real you. Otherwise, just back down. Just shut down your organization. We don't need you.
I have to come here almost every
I
day.
appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Guys, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
That's Evan Soloman PowerPoint on CTV News, offering some questions diluted as they are.